Every year in Australia, hundreds of thousands of people start their own business. Someone thinks about opening a cafe. Someone wants a clothing brand. Someone opens a restaurant. Someone starts a cloud kitchen. Or someone buys into a franchise. From the outside, all of this looks incredible. Instagram photos, opening day crowds, excitement on reels, and for the first few months, it feels like life is completely set. But honestly, mate, the story doesn't end there. The real story starts right after this. 5 years later, many of these businesses have either shut down or the owner is stuck working morning to night at the same counter, doing the exact same manual work. The business doesn't give them freedom. It just becomes a high-stress job with extra steps. Meanwhile, right here in Australia, there are people running businesses you've probably never even heard of. They don't show up on TV, they don't post inspirational reels on Instagram, and they don't flex leased supercars. But at the end of every month, tens of thousands of dollars land straight into their bank accounts. The funniest part is their businesses look so boring that if I just tell you the names right now, most people would probably close this video. But these exact boring businesses are the most incredible ones. Because where people don't pay attention, competition stays low. And in the business world, there is an old but very true rule. Whatever people ignore is usually what makes the most money. In today's video, we'll look at 8 boring but highly profitable businesses in Australia that might not look glamorous on the outside, but with the right system can generate recurring income for years. And at the end of the video, I'll share a simple principle that lets you judge any business idea in just 30 seconds to see if it's actually good or not. So let's jump straight into it. First, let me introduce you to 2 guys, Jack and Dave. Both had $200,000 to invest. Jack thought, if you're doing a business, do something people see so they say, wow, what a setup. He opened a premium cafe with aesthetic interiors, imported espresso machines, neon lights, Instagram walls, good music, branded cups, and huge opening day crowds. TikToks were made, photos were tagged, friends complimented him, and everyone thought he achieved something massive. On the other hand, Dave started a business where the moment people heard the name, they said, is that even a real business? No ribbon cutting, no social media posts, no grand opening. Just a small warehouse. A few employees, some contracts, and a boring operational setup. But 3 years later, Jack was still standing at the cafe counter waiting for walk-in customers, while Dave was on holiday with his family in Byron Bay. Jack was hunting for new customers every single day, while Dave's clients were automatically sending payments every month. The real difference wasn't talent or hard work. The difference was simply that Jack was trapped in the daily hustle, while Dave built a recurring income model. And that is the exact core of today's video. Businesses that look boring, but build solid wealth. Business number 8 is a commercial cleaning company. Sounds funny, right? Making millions cleaning floors? But that's the beauty of it, mate. Tomorrow, when you walk into an office tower, shopping center, hospital, or corporate building, look around closely. The floors are polished. Washrooms are clean, windows are spotless, and bins are emptied. Now think about who did all that work, and more importantly, who paid for it. Across Australian cities, new office parks, medical clinics, logistics hubs, and schools are constantly opening and expanding. All of them must be cleaned daily. It's not a luxury. It's a strict health and safety requirement. And requirement-based businesses survive even during economic downturns because no matter what happens, commercial spaces can't stop cleaning. The biggest strength here isn't just the service, it's the contract. If you lock in a 1 or 2 year contract with a corporate building or strata manager, you don't wake up hunting for new clients every day. Plus, the business owner isn't holding the mop. Your job is acquiring clients, hiring staff, running systems, and managing quality control. The client isn't paying for cleaning. They're paying to remove an operational headache. They want peace of mind that the office will be spotless every morning. And that trust is the most valuable thing in business. Business number 7 is commercial pest control. A lot of people scroll past this, but ask a pub owner who spots a health issue right before a council inspection. In that moment, they don't care about price. They only care about a solution. Pest control runs on urgency. When the problem is urgent, the client buys relief, not discounts. In Australia, restaurants, hotels, Food factories, warehouses, and strata properties all require regular pest management by law. This isn't a one-time job. It's repeat maintenance. Every few months, there's another inspection, treatment, and contract renewal. That is pure recurring revenue. And the biggest power here is word-of-mouth referrals. If you genuinely solve a problem for one commercial venue, they recommend you across their entire industry network. The cheapest customer to acquire is always the one brought in by an existing happy client. That's why smart entrepreneurs focus on service quality first, marketing second, boring on the outside but razor-sharp cash flow on the inside. Business number 6 is automated vending machines. 10 years ago, if someone said you could run a retail business without a shop front, people would laugh. But today at airports, train stations, hospitals, corporate buildings, and universities, silent salespeople work 24/7. Vending machines. No sick leave, no weekend penalty rates, no complaints. They just need one thing: prime location. There's a famous rule in retail. Products can be copied, location cannot. Imagine an office building with thousands of workers needing fresh coffee, snacks, or drinks. If the machine is right in the break room, foot traffic turns into instant sales. That's smart leverage. Modern vending isn't just chips and soda either. Fresh meals, artisan coffee, tech accessories, and health products are expanding fast across Australia. The biggest mistake beginners make is buying machines first without securing. Prime high-traffic locations. An average machine in a great location makes bank, while an advanced machine in a dead corridor loses money. The real game is location. Business number 5 is commercial bin washing and waste management services. No one dreams of this when starting out. No flashy office, no viral content, no glamorous lifestyle. But every single morning, thousands of commercial waste bins need high-pressure cleaning and sanitization. Think about restaurants, apartment complexes, shopping centers, gyms, and food venues. Council regulations and health standards require commercial bins to be kept clean and odor-free to prevent health hazards. Property managers and business owners hate doing this job themselves. It's dirty, time-consuming, and requires specialized wash rigs to comply with wastewater environmental laws. They would gladly pay a recurring monthly fee to outsource the problem completely. You equip a service trailer with high-pressure cleaning units, set up scheduled routes, and lock in annual contracts. The income doesn't come from washing one bin. It comes from predictable monthly retainers across dozens of commercial sites. You wake up every month knowing your revenue is already booked. That's when a system becomes powerful. Business number 4 is tool and equipment hire. This looks simple from the outside, but financially it is a beast. Say a contractor needs a specialized cutter or mini excavator for just 10 days. They can either buy it for $50,000 or rent it for $300 a day. Naturally, most rent. People pay far more for access than ownership. That's the core logic behind Uber, Airbnb, and hire businesses. Australia's construction and infrastructure sector is massive. New housing estates, commercial builds, and roadworks happen constantly. Contractors need equipment, but they don't want capital tied up buying every tool. In equipment rental, after a certain number of hire days, the asset completely pays off its purchase cost. Every single rental day after that is practically pure profit. You buy the durable asset once, but it pays you over and over again. Now entering the top 3. Business number 3 is commercial water filtration and ice machine rentals. What's the first thing people consume every day? Water. Tech changes, AI evolves, but humans will always need clean water. Where demand never dies, business opportunities are huge. Australian offices, industrial sites, gyms, work sites, and venues pay thousands for bottled water or plumbed water dispensers. Instead of selling single water bottles, smart operators lease commercial filtration. Units are commercial, ice machines on fixed monthly service plans. You install the unit, connect it, charge $80, $150 a month per machine, and service the filters twice a year. Digital direct debits run in the background, every month regardless of where the owner is. Just remember, the machine is easy to get, but placing them in solid commercial locations is what builds real monthly revenue. Business number 2 is B2B software as a service, SaaS. Sounds technical, but the core concept is simple. You already pay monthly subscriptions for phone apps, streaming, and cloud storage. Companies love predictable monthly billing. Think of a local business, tradies needing job scheduling, clinics managing appointments, or sports clubs tracking memberships. Business owners don't care about fancy tech. They want admin headaches solved fast. If your simple tool turns 2 hours of daily manual admin into 10 minutes, they'll happily pay every single month. Once software is built, serving 10 clients or 1,000 costs. Virtually the same, no extra warehouse, raw materials, or physical inventory required. Software margins are extremely high, giving you predictable monthly recurring revenue. Now for number one, which isn't just one single business, but a core financial principle. If you watched closely, every business listed, cleaning, pest control vending, bin sanitation, equipment hire, water filtration, software shares one common thread: recurring revenue. That is the real engine behind long-term wealth. If you sell a product once, you make profit today, but tomorrow morning you start at zero and hunt for new buyers all over again. But in a recurring model, a client signs once, and payments continue automatically every month while you maintain quality service. Subscription models, ongoing contracts, rental agreements, maintenance retainers. This is how solid businesses build stable cash flow. Average business owners ask, how much profit can I make today? Wealthy business owners ask, how many times will this customer pay me over the next few years? That single shift changes everything. Wealthy operators don't chase trends. They build systems and repeat cash flow. Next time you evaluate any business idea, ask yourself one simple question. Will this business pay me once, or will it pay me over and over again? If you master that filter, you'll instantly spot real opportunities. Choose models where customers pay repeatedly, problems are mandatory, demand is consistent, and systems can run reliably. Low glamour on the outside, but strong cash flow on the inside. That's where real business freedom is built.